How's everybody doing tonight? Michael Mandella's It's All Good bar.
Yeah.
Don't get too excited. You're setting a high bar for me. Don't get too excited. Oh man, well yeah, like I said, my name's Buck Acosta. My real name's Buckley. And you'd be amazed. Well, I don't know. I don't know the kind of people you hang out with. But how many adults are like, did you say buckwheat? Like, no, I didn't say fucking buckwheat. Like, okay, let me go get my buddy Alfalfa. I'm going to be right back. Like, yeah, my fucking parents named me after a fucking Little Rascal. My parents named me after the skits Eddie Murphy did in the 80s. Yeah, that's my name, Buckwheat. Come on, just say, excuse me? You know, if you don't hear it, just fucking say excuse me, you know? This computer age, people are so fucking out of it, you know? We're like, we just don't interact with this shit. Like, you know, I used to work in retail, and you know, people come up with just ridiculous questions. Like, I'm pushing a dolly, you know what I mean? I got it full of boxes, and they're like, excuse me, do you work here? It's like, no. I just bring a dolly when I shop. Don't you bring a dolly when I shop? What's your dolly? That's really weird. I can't believe you don't have a dolly. Where's your back brace? You don't even have a back brace. What kind of shopping are you doing? You know, I'm here at a table full of clothes, you know, there's a pile. There's hangers. I'm folding some. I'm hanging some. I'm folding some. Excuse me, do you work here? No. I just love to fold clothes. It's not laundry day at my house, so, you know, I just like to get out of the house, makes you feel useful. Of course I fucking work here. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, you know, but it's just, we're just out of it, like I said, you know what I mean? But, you know, I do all my own little business, you know, so it doesn't escape the questions. And to paint a picture, like, you walk one step in my door, you are right next to a bicycle. There's a bicycle 1 foot away from you. If you take one more step, and then say 2 to the left, you're surrounded by about 20. And this lady walks in, and she's like, do you guys sell bikes? And so I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, you know, because I am primarily a motorcycle shop, you know, so it's like, you mean motorcycles? And she's like, no, bicycles. It's like, yeah, you're standing, there's about 30 of them with price tags. Those are for sale. Like, come on, like, no, nothing in here is for sale. I just, you know, I like to hang out in lavish settings. You know, I spend thousands of dollars, so it looks legitimate. You know, I have a good time with it. It's great. Oh, fuck. But, yeah, people are just so spacey, man. I just don't know, like, are you guys get sign flippers and all that around here? You know, like, in my time, they're just, like, out of control. You know what I mean? Where it's just, like, everything, like, there's this guy on my main street who's like, insurance, insurance, insurance. It's like, that's not exactly how I want to find my insurance carrier. Like, oh, who do you go through for insurance? Oh, some guys down the road.com. Oh, they seem pretty legitimate. Oh, they're reputable? Well, I don't know. They have a bum with a fucking plywood sign. It seems legitimate to me. I mean, you know, there's one in my town for urgent care. Like, do you really need that for urgent care? I'm pretty sure it's like, oh, hey, the ambulance is taking you right over here, buddy. You're coming in. It's like, it's fucking urgent care. Come on. Like, use your fucking head. Like, oh, yeah, it's not like, oh, urgent care. Let's pull over. We'll check it out. See what's happening. Seems like a pretty cool joint. Urgent care. Like, no, it's a fucking it's a hospital. Jesus Christ, you know. You know what you need those sign guys for? For, like, pot shops. You know, titty bars. Like, that's something legit where it's like, you might be driving. It's like, titties, titties, titties. You know, I might want to go jerk off. I'm going to go check it out. Yeah, fucking yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need a fucking sign flipper for. You don't need it for that, you know. But like I said, we're just so out of it these days, you know. People just have watched too much TV. Computer age, we're fucked up. You know what I mean? Like this, my buddy sent me a link the other day. And there's this guy, right? And him and this bum are like face to fucking face. And they're like, you can't even hear what they're saying, but they're fucking angry as fuck at each other. And then all of a sudden the bum's like, what are you gonna do? Get on my face, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And then the fucking numbnut's like, well, what are you gonna do? And the bum's just like, pop, pop, poop, and fucking knocks the shit out of this guy, right? And it's like, somebody should have walked over like, what the fuck did you think was gonna happen? Like, you're in a man's face, 1 inch from his face, and he's yelling at the top of his lungs. You're in danger. You might be aware. He might be mad at you. Like, what? Plus, it's a fucking bum. Like, I mean, think about it. What's he got to lose? Like, these are the scenarios with a bum in a fight. Scenario number 1, you call the cops, he goes to jail. He gets to jail, he's like, 3 meals a day? Holy shit! A bed and a blanket? God damn it! Is that air conditioning? Holy God, it's beautiful in here. Cable TV? That fight's the best thing that's ever happened. I feel like a professional athlete right now. Yes! You know what I mean? Or scenario number 2 happens, and he just boobops the fuck out of you like this poor guy walks away looking like super bum. You know, all the alley rats are swarming like, ooh, I gotta get me some of that dick. Like he's a half a plate of leftovers from the Olive Garden, you know what I mean? Oh man, we're just spaced, you know. But speaking of bums, you know, I was in Vegas the other day, and this bum's there in the medium, you know, and he's there, so I see him, I roll my window down, I'm going to give this cat some cash, you know, and then he sees I roll my window down, so then he's like, throws it on, he's like, oh God, somebody's got to help me, please, God, someone's got to help me, God, please, someone's got to help me, God, and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck, like, you're not going to theatricize me into a donation here, you know what I mean, like, if you come up to me, you're like, hey, bro, can I get a buck? I got one? Yeah, sure, fuck it, cool, man, peace out, man, enjoy your beer, you know what I mean, you come at me like, you know, the guy's like, hey man, I'm out of gas, you know, me and my family were here, we're stranded. Well, they're down the road, you can't see them, but they're there. We're out of gas, we just need to get home because my grandmother's real sick. And get the fuck out of here. You've been at this same gas for 8 fucking months out of gas. How the fuck? Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. That's all I got for tonight.